Welcome to Uniting Community's strategic plan for 2023 to 2025. It's a plan that makes some really strong statements. Statements about who we are, how we behave, but also what we are setting out to achieve. It's a plan that's been built across Uniting Communities, from our board to our executive, but most importantly from the contributions that you have made over the last number of months. It's a plan that should talk to you and the work that you do, wherever you are across Uniting Communities, whatever role you undertake and wherever you're based. It's a plan that is built on the foundations of more than 120 years of organisation and contribution to the South Australian community. But more importantly, it's a plan that looks to the future. It looks to the future positively and with great optimism. It's a plan that's built on belief that we can make a difference to the lives of individuals, of families and of households, but also to the society we live in, because we have ambition and we're confident in our place in South Australia and the impact that we can have on improving lives of South Australians and opportunities for everyone. At the centre of Uniting Community's strategic plan is our purpose. And our purpose is enriching lives and uniting communities. You're helping to enrich the lives of people through the work that you do each and every day, helping people to achieve their potential, to lead dignified lives, helping older people stay independently at home, helping young people to reconnect with their families. In so many ways, the work that you're doing is helping to enable people to lead more fulfilled and enriched lives. And Uniting Communities is not just our name, it is what we fundamentally believe in. Communities help to empower us, they validate us, they give us meaning. And our job is to connect people into communities that support and wrap themselves around people, particularly in their times of need. So we are enriching lives and we are uniting communities. There are three new values that sit at the heart of Uniting Community's new plan. They're values that you've helped to shape, and they talk to how we behave, how others can expect us to behave, and how we treat each other. Those values are to be kind, to be bold, and to be genuine. To be kind in everything that we do, with each other, and most importantly, with the people that we serve. To be bold, be prepared to take chances, to try out new things, and to challenge the things that aren't working well. And to be genuine, which is to be consistent in the way that we behave and to fulfil the promises that we make to each other and to the clients and customers that we serve. Our third layer of the plan are our commitments. These should be familiar to many of you. In many senses, they've been journeys that this organisation has embarked on for a number of years. They're fundamental to who we are and how we see ourselves and how we behave. Firstly, there's our commitment to reconciliation with the First Australians. More important now than ever before as we have a national debate about how we recognise the rights of the First Australians and how we play our part to connect more meaningfully with our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander brothers and sisters. Secondly, we have a commitment to addressing gendered violence and family violence in our community, about the role that we can play as an organisation, but you can play too in your daily lives and in your work to help ensure that we're reducing violence to women and children in our society. Our third commitment is net zero by 2035. It's not just a slogan, it's who we are. We have been on a journey to play our role in addressing climate change for many years, and we have a bold new ambition to ensure that as an organisation we are net zero by 2035. There's much to do to achieve that ambition, but it's important that we all play our part in doing that. And finally, we have a commitment to diversity, an appreciation of the richness that people from different backgrounds, different walks of life, different experiences bring to this organisation and to our society. We will do more to ensure that we're an organisation that embraces diversity, that celebrates diversity. These are our 4 commitments for our strategic plan 23 to 25. The final part of our strategic plan are our priorities. There are 13 of them, but they're organised in 4 core areas. Firstly, our ambition to help shape the society in which we live in, to be a strong voice for social justice, but to create communities through the work that we do in placemaking. The second area is our focus on our services, the things that we're probably most renowned for doing. We want to ensure that we do more to connect our various programs across the organisation. We know that we do our best when we work together in teams across the diversity of the services and the programs and the talents that we have within this organisation. The third set of priorities talks to our people, to you, what we can do to ensure that you can do your best. How do we help develop you? But also importantly, how do we develop and grow our volunteer base? A really fundamental part of not just the history, but of the future of what Uniting Communities can do, and a really critical way of being able to connect with community by providing opportunities for volunteers to do more across our broad range of programs and services. And the fourth area is what we need to do to strengthen the organisation itself. And we have priorities to improve our systems, to make it easier for you to do your work, to make it better in terms of the experience that our customers and clients have when they interact with us, but also, really importantly, to make sure that we're using the data and information that we gain through our work each and every day to make better decisions, to be more informed, to be smarter about how we behave and the things that we decide to do. So we have 13 priorities spanning those 4 areas. So this is a plan that has been built by you, and it's for you to help this organisation bring it to life. It's a bold plan, it's a big plan, but it's an important plan that we can actually achieve when we pull together. I hope that you'll find your point of connection with this plan and the way that you can contribute to bring this to life over the next 3 years. Thank you again for what you've done in helping us to shape the Uniting Communities Plan 2023 to 25. It's your plan, it's our plan, it's a plan for South Australia. Thank you.